this is just going to probably be a quick video just to kind of update people. A week ago, I recorded a video that it has taken me this long to edit and put up on YouTube about stop giving CPR to dead situations, stop putting effort and energy into people, places, things, volunteer organizations, in my case, jobs. The quote said people, but you can fill that blank in with just about anything, that clearly aren't meant for you. And I finally put that into practice. I no longer have a call center job. I never thought I would be so happy to see a job end. Under most circumstances, when I lose a job, I'm pretty sad to see it end. If not just devastated, because jobs really mean a lot to me. And I know my previous job I don't think I talked very much about my job when I had it, but I was the assistant to the executive director of a special needs home, and it was one of the happiest times of my life, really. And then the company had financial problems that no one saw coming, and I was laid off. And that was like one end of the spectrum. Just a heartbreaking job loss. This was the other end of the spectrum. This was a job that I actually couldn't wait to get out of, and it was a temporary work experience, and there's plenty that I could say about it, but if I do decide to do a storytime video about this work experience, I may or may not ever decide to do that, but right now, I don't know. I'm not ready to do it. I'm not comfortable doing it. I don't know, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let's just say for now that the decision was made to end it and not extend it, because it was clearly not meant for me. I was never crazy about it to begin with, and the more time I spent working on it, the more I knew I didn't want to keep doing it. And then, well, last night was my final night at that job, and I don't miss it. Of course, the question now is, what job is going to be the right job for me? Because as much as I like my pizza box folding job, and I do still have that, the fact remains that that's not enough hours to keep me going. So I'm either going to have to get a second job, or there's going to have to be some kind of miracle, and 20 to 30 hours are going to have to be created at that pizza place. I just don't see that happening. You can only fold boxes for so long. I'd be happy to spend 20 hours a week, 20 hours a day. Good Lord, no, 20 hours a week folding pizza boxes. But I don't see. After the first 2 or 3 hours, frankly, there'd be no more room in the restaurant for extra pizza boxes. So then what would I do? So yeah, I'm going to have to try to find a second job. I now know what I don't want. I don't want a call center job where if I'm going to work at a call center, I want it to be a call center that reminds people either of appointments that they have made or that something's coming up. Just letting you know that this, you've taken part in this kind of thing in the past, and it's happening now, and if you would like to come, here's when it is and where it is. That's not what I had at this call center. That's what I heard some other people doing. Essentially, they said, they said, we want to thank you for supporting this organization in the past, and we're wondering if you'd like to support that organization again. But even they had to meet a quota, the same quota that I was supposed to meet, and I never did meet it even once. And that's just one of probably 5 or 10 reasons why I did not like this job, and I'm happy to be done with it. So now it's on to figuring out what my next job is, and hoping that it's one that can actually last and that I can enjoy, and there's something meant for me. and I'm not sure how I'm going to go about figuring out what it is, but now that I have another idea of what it won't be, it's time to move on to try to figure out what it will be. And with that, today's video comes to a close. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.